been so long, you guys. Welcome back. I know it's been so long. I took a little hiatus. It was unplanned. It just happened, and your girl's back, feeling better, doing better. The vibes is right. The sun is out today. I'm feeling good. So we're gonna do a little bit of a chit chat, get ready for me, a life update, so I can just jump back into doing my videos and everything like that. It's been a long, like, I feel like I haven't uploaded in about 2 months. It must be about 2 months, but yeah, so ignore my hair. I've got this little band on just to help my lace melt, I guess. Girl, I tried to do the arrogant Tay method because I watched his masterclass. I still need to do my baby hairs, but my straightener's not here yet, so we're just rocking the no baby hair look for now. Anyway, that's my hair, so just ignore this little band. This hair is 28 inches at its longest. I felt like I had to come back real dramatic on some like Barbie vibes. Like, I was in such a rut for such a long time. I feel like I needed just fresh makeup. I got my nails done yesterday, fresh nails. I got my feet done yesterday. I also got some self-care things booked for this week. Girl, I just had to get back on, you know, back on my stuff. Okay, so let's get ready. Let me update you guys what's been going on. First of all, I hope you guys have been doing good. Thank you guys so much for 6k. You guys at 6k subscribers. Like, wow, I can't believe I'm at 6k. Like, I can't wait. Like, 10k is coming soon. I think once I hit 10k, then I feel like I'm a proper YouTuber. Like, right now I feel like I do YouTube, but do I really? So once I reach 10k, I feel like I'm gonna be official, but we're getting there. 6k. Thank you guys so much. I wasn't even posting consistently, and I still reached the number pretty quick. I'm really appreciative, and thank you guys so much for continuing to stick with me. I know I've been inconsistent the last couple of months, but we're gonna get into why and what's been going on with me. I hope you guys are doing well. Your girl's doing better. I haven't done my makeup in so long, so if my brows look crazy, please guys, let's just ignore it, because they're looking like sisters. They've been looking like distant cousins, but it's cool. So I'm gonna use my MUA Pro Base Primer. I love this stuff. Okay, that was really aggressive. I haven't done makeup in a while, so this is kind of practice. I think I might actually vlog this weekend because it's bank holiday, so you know, the girls outside. This feels really good on my skin. Hydration. Yeah, I think I might do something simple. I'm still gonna do coverage, but you know, just keep it simple. So I think I'm gonna use my Fenty Eavesdrop in the shade 21, and I might put a little bit of my NARS Soft Matte. I really do like this foundation. It's so good. This is in this shade Namibia. I feel like I could go up to Iguaku, but we're gonna use Namibia. That's what I like. I think I'm gonna use it around my mouth area, just because I feel like I need a bit more coverage there. But yeah, so guys, I know it's been a second, and I have to be honest, I really needed that break from YouTube and from just social media, because I haven't been posting on Instagram either, and I think it was just like my mental health like catching up with me. I do get into like these weird like little moods where I just feel like I don't, not that I don't want to do things, but I just don't do them, and I don't know what it is. Like, I just feel very not unmotivated, but I can't explain it. I just feel like I can't do anything, and I always have to like sit back and analyze, like, why am I unhappy? Why am I not doing what I need to do? Why am I upset? And recently I've been feeling like, currently where I'm working, I'm like exhausted of it. Like, I'm tired of it. I feel like I need to move on, and I've been praying about it, and I've just been trying to like kind of follow my heart and my spirit and what my heart is telling me, and I feel like I don't want to be there anymore. So I feel like my work life is kind of spilling into my, you know, regular personal life, because when I'm not happy there and when you're spending a lot of time somewhere, it kind of just bothers me, like completely bothers me. It comes to a point where when you're exhausted with a situation or environment, it comes to a point where it's like having 5 days off isn't even enough to like have you to have a break from the place that you generally just over it. And that's where I feel like I am. And I've been feeling like that since like December times, but I've been, you know, trying to like just push through, because obviously it's been a pandemic. Generally not happy, and I feel like the best thing for me to do is to remove myself. This is looking very olive today. Are you guys feeling like that? This is giving me olive vibes. I don't feel like I have a shade of Eavesdrop. 21 works good. 22's kind of me with a tan, but it's still not perfect, you know? One thing I love about it, you can still see my skin through it, and it looks good. It's a tweet. that I saw that like explains it perfectly. The tweet says, there's a spiritual exhaustion that comes with being in a situation that you're not meant to be in anymore. No amount of rest, healthy eating, or time away from it will remedy it. The only option is to leave. And that's literally how I feel. But you know, when you're adult and you're adulting, you've got to think of other things, like, you know, do I have a new job lined up? Like, what are my options? Like, you need to make like a really good decision. So that's kind of giving me anxiety, because I feel like I don't want to make a like really silly decision. So, and obviously at this point I just want to move upwards. I don't want to go back down. So it's been a lot of like soul searching. I almost feel like it's a bit of a quarter life crisis. I just want to make sure like I secure my future the best way I can, and I kind of just want to do what's best for me. But then at the same time I kind of want to like, I want to be happy. I want to do what I love. I don't feel like you get anywhere when you play it safe. I feel like the people who are the most successful in life take risk, and it doesn't have to be a huge risk, but there has to be an element of risk where you're willing to like, you know, really go hard for what you want. So I feel like I'm gonna have to have faith and take the risk, and I have been praying about it. And you know what's crazy, guys, I was talking to God about it a lot in the last like couple of weeks, because I have a week off right now, but the time before I was talking to God about it quite a bit. And literally, can you guys imagine, I left work one night, literally locked up with my manager. I literally walked 2 steps, somebody like looked at me like shocked, like, oh my gosh. And I was thinking, are they looking at me, or is there someone behind me? And they're like, oh my gosh, I watch you so much. Like, they gave me a big hug, gave them a hug, and I kind of walked off. So if it was you, oh my gosh, I don't know how my reaction was, but girl, I was with my manager, so I don't want her in my business like too much. But also I was kind of shook, like I didn't really know how to react. I never had nobody like walk up on me and be like, oh my gosh, like I've seen you on YouTube. Like, I've never had that before, so it was like a big like thing for me. But that was like a big sign for me, because I've been praying so much, like, what should I do? Should I move? Should I stay? And honestly, in my heart and in my soul, I know it's time to move on, but it's just that nerve-wracking feeling of like, okay, what's next? What am I gonna do? Obviously, I love YouTube. I love to do it full time. Like, I really want to put in the work to be able to like make this like a legit thing for me, and I feel like I can really do it. But it's just that it is a risk. It's a little bit nerve-wracking, but I do feel like I am going to take the leap of faith, and I'm just going to do what I feel like is best for myself, because there's no price on peace of mind. Sometimes you have to understand, like, God has plans for you that you may not even understand or realize. Like, just because you don't see it in your eyes doesn't mean that it's not happening. I don't know, I feel like I can say it in a more graceful way. Having trust without seeing it, it's the same thing about your goals and stuff. You may not physically be able to see how you're going to get from A to B, but God has his way of directing your steps. So you just need to trust and be obedient and leave and go. So I feel like that's what's waiting on my heart right now. Wow, and I feel like even that interaction with that subscriber, like, that like kind of shook me, because it was like, you need to remember who you are. Like, stop walking around the world like you're less than and that you're not as good as you were, because I feel like my confidence level has changed dramatically. Like, when I was probably like, I'm gonna say 16 to like 19, my confidence was so high and strong, and like anyone who knew me like knew my confidence was high. I felt like, you know, very big Leo vibes. And I feel like once I graduated and I came home, it was like a weird shift for me, and I felt really weird about it. And it took me a good couple years to get out of like a, I'm not gonna say a depression, but I was just in a weird space. I don't like to give like my moods words or names, because I feel like that's claiming something that I don't need to. It's like something negative. But I say all that to say, I feel like I'm in a better space. I feel like I'm reset, readjusted. The vibes is good. So I'm gonna throw on my lashes. Today I'm gonna use my Shy Girl lashes, because these are my favorites from my brand. We're gonna come back and talk about my brand too, because girl, I just put my hair in a little ponytail because I didn't really like it, the feeling on my back. So yeah, lashes are on. I love these lashes. They're so like natural looking. Like, if I could get lash extensions that look like this, I'll be gone clear. Like, I'll be gone clear. But I don't know anyone who could do lash extensions like this. I might actually try to do them myself, because I could actually do them myself. I have so many lashes that I can literally just pull them apart, like pull the knots out, and then like do them as individuals. I'm actually going to try it. But anyway, let's get into a concealer. I think I'm actually going to use the Fenty Bright Fix, and I'm going to go over it with my Revolution Infinite in C13.5, just to give me a little bit more. So yeah, I guess, so yeah, what was I talking about? So let's talk about business. Oh my gosh, you guys. So you guys know I still have, oh gosh, it's quite a bit. I still have SHAIBEAUTY, still running. However, I feel like it's not that I'm being lazy, it's just that I need to deal with like my mental, and sometimes you just need to take a break from stuff, because I feel like there's such a pressure on us to always like be hustling, working hard, always doing this, and there's never any time, like any downtime, especially during the last year. I feel like it's okay to have a little break sometimes. Like sometimes you just need a break, and I've been doing YouTube for a long time now, and it is, I'm not gonna say, I don't want to use the word draining, but it can be a lot, especially when you're putting a lot of your time and energy into it and you're not getting like the fruits of your labor back right away. This little break was well needed. I definitely needed it for my mental health, and it's definitely helped me just reset and like reorganize my thoughts and how I feel about my journey and what I want to do. But in terms of my business as well, I feel like the same. I was like kind of stretching myself quite thin, and when it comes to my business, I feel like it's all or nothing. There's not no 50%, it's either 100% or nothing. There's no point doing half-hearted stuff, especially when it's something that has like my name attached to it. So I kind of just fell back from it and kind of left it. It's still up, I still get sales, I still ship my items out, but I haven't really done a big focus on it. Let me just blend this out, I don't want it to dry too much. And this is in the shade Caramel. But at the same time, I feel like with my business, I'm thinking about new ways to like, not revamp it, but new directions to go with it. I really like have a love for it and I want to continue it, but I just feel like there needs to be, I feel like I want to change up my products that I offer. I want to offer more products, you know, better ways to like grow my brand and like see it become what I want it to be. I mean, I always had big ideas from the moment I launched it, but you know, it is hard running a business, and like I put a lot of money into it, and I feel like when I don't see as much money come back, I just get a bit disheartened and I don't feel like I have enough time in a day, and it was just a lot for me. So I just took a step back from it, and I feel like I'm ready to just start over. I'm gonna start over completely, but like I'm still gonna have the same brand name, same like website, but I just want to like have like fresh new products, fresh new labeling, new thank you cards, new look. I just want everything to be fresh and new, and just get myself excited about my brand like I was excited when I first started it. I feel like in September I definitely have fresh new products and like fresh new labels and things to push out, but I want to give myself the time to like slowly and surely get everything together that I want to do. But I'm definitely looking into doing like entrepreneurial vlogs, because I didn't get to do it the first time around. It's gonna be so much better this time because I feel like I'm older. I feel like I have a little bit more knowledge and more background. I'll be a bit more mature in terms of like not being so naive and like my goals and stuff. So yeah, I feel like this time around is gonna be good. I'm not gonna say my first time around was bad. I'm just gonna say I feel like I'm not gonna be so naive and I know better, and you know, I just have to get my work ethic back, because I can tell you guys, when I first started my YouTube channel, when I came back from uni, I didn't have a MacBook. I got a MacBook like maybe that winter, but I didn't have a MacBook. I still had my regular like computer at home, and that editing software sometimes took 2 to 3 hours to save a video, and then it took another like 2 hours, 3 hours to upload it, because the Wi-Fi I had at that time at my house, it wasn't upgraded, and they said they didn't have the, I guess, the better Wi-Fi yet in my area. It took me about maybe 6 hours to upload a video, and it took me probably about a whole day, maybe like 5 hours to edit a video, because it would crash all the time. The files would get corrupted a lot, so it took a lot for me to upload videos, and I would literally sit there and do it. Like I literally sit there and do it. There'd be times, even when I was in uni, when I first like kind of started YouTube, I would come home for the weekend just to film and upload videos, because I didn't have enough space on the laptop that I had at uni to you know, film and edit videos. Like it wouldn't come out right, so I would literally come home for the weekend just to film. And my work ethic was so crazy, because I was working probably like a 40-hour job when I first got home from uni. I remember I was working John Lewis, and I was working like 40 hours. I think it was like 35 hours actually. 35 hours a week, and I was filming and uploading like on my days off, and I literally would remember editing at night when I came home, literally leaving the computer on overnight so it could save. getting up before work, uploading it to YouTube, and leaving my computer on when I went to work, because obviously you need to upload. And then in my break I would check that it was uploaded. Then I'd tell my mum, oh, you can turn off my computer now because it's uploaded. And then I'd literally edit my thumbnail and upload it in the break room and then go back to work. Like, my work ethic was insane, and I feel like I had so much like hope and like, you know, confidence about my journey. Sorry guys, I had to find my concealer. But you know, I had a lot of like pressure to find a good job. So I feel like the accumulation of all of that like stuff going on in my life, I kind of just lost my work ethic, and I didn't really ever get it back. I feel like I was working so hard that year, and then I just didn't get it back. And at the same time that I was doing all of that, and I didn't have a MacBook, and I was waiting like 10 hours to upload a video, I was launching my business, literally in the break room, like looking at vendors, manufacturers, figuring out how to do stuff. And I remember the day I was looking at so many manufacturers for highlighters, and I couldn't get what I wanted. It was never like the quality. And I remember it just dawned on me, like, if I can't get the quality, I need to make it myself. Like, there's no other way. Like, I can ensure I'm gonna get what I want if I don't make it myself. And I remember just saying, well, we're just gonna figure it out. And I did. Like, that literally was a mind blown, because I never ever thought that I would actually make makeup. Like, that was never a thing in my head. I thought I'm gonna find a good manufacturer that has good quality and I can really like, and then I ended up literally doing it all myself. So it was like insane to me that I had the idea to do it, and I just went ahead. Like, I was just so confident and so like full of ideas and excited, and I feel like I lost that along the way. And it's kind of sad, because I feel like I just didn't get the opportunity to really like, I guess, like go after really what I wanted to do. I felt like life got a bit too real, and I just felt like, I don't know, I really lost that work ethic. So that's something that I've been thinking about. Like, I need to get that back and get back into that space of like just going after everything I know I can have. That running with that subscriber that I had after work that night, I feel like that just reminded me, like, remember who you are. Like, remember who you always been. Like, you've never been this shy girl who funny, because that's what my lashes are called, no pun intended. But I've never well, I have been a shy person in my life because I'm quite quiet, but I've never been the girl that doesn't believe in myself or doesn't believe in my dreams. And I feel like as of recently, I've just been a bit, I've been lacking faith in myself and confidence in myself to do what I want to do. And I've never been that type of person. I've always been the type of person where I feel like you can do anything. There's nothing you can't do. I've always been that person. Even as a young teenager, I feel like a lot of the time, you guys know, if you guys don't know, Nicki Minaj is one of my favorite rappers since I was like 13. And the reason why is because when I looked at her, I was like, damn, like, I can really do anything I want to do, because this woman immigrated from Trinidad at a young age, and she got herself up to where she is. Like, what the hell? Like, that is insane. Like, her journey to becoming who she is, like, that was always really inspiring to me at that young age. And like, I listened to all of her music, and even when she used to like do interviews, she's always so inspiring, and like always was about her business. Like, if you watch any old Nicki interview, even back in the days when she was doing mixtapes, she's always been about her business. And like, me like listening to her interviews growing up, like, that always told me like, be about your business, be independent, work hard, like, believe in yourself, you could do anything. And like, that followed me. And I don't know why I'm getting emotional, because I just remember having so many like goals and dreams. And like, why am I getting emotional? This is really sad. No, but I just remember having like loads of dreams and like aspirations, and I felt like somewhere in the last like 2 years, I just felt like, I don't know why, I felt like maybe I can't do it. And so back to that subscriber that I feel like was sent from God that day, that just like kind of reminded me, like, I am somebody. Like, I'm not meant to blend in. I'm not meant to just be sitting in a job that I don't really like and just sitting here because it's comfortable. Like, there's so much more that I need to be doing, and you need to wake up and smell the freaking coffee, girl, and get back to what you know you can be capable of. So I feel like it was almost a sign for me to like get back on my YouTube, get back to doing what I know I'm great at, and just, you know, do what I'm meant to be doing. You're not going to grow being in a comfortable position in somewhere that's just like, basically you shouldn't be coasting, you know, when you're doing driving. Because I've been doing my driving lessons, you guys. That's another thing. I'm quite a homebody, so I didn't go out that much. So getting a car just was never a big deal for me, because I was like, I don't go in places that much, and if I do get anywhere, it's quick train, because it's not really that bad, and I always get Uber places, so I just wasn't really bothered. But now I feel like I need to get my license, I need to get my car. I feel like I want it now, which is a good thing. That's another thing too, guys. Like, don't get intimidated by what other people have. Like, do everything on your time. Like, everyone's timeline for life and how they do things is different, so don't let anybody make you feel like you gotta do this, that, and third in their order. Like, do things when you're ready. So I feel like I'm ready to, you know, get on the road and do my thing. So yeah, I've been learning to drive, and I think I had my 4th lesson Wednesday. And guys, I did a maneuver and it was pretty good. I mean, I had a few little hiccups, but I think it was just my reference points that I need to get on point. But I did it twice. I did a reverse in the Bay Park and I did it good. But my driving's been actually doing well. I'm doing manual. Actually, after my first 2 lessons, I was like, girl, this is ghetto. We're in 2021. Who's doing manual? But after my 3rd lesson, I was like, you know what? It's not that bad. And if I learn manual, I can drive automatic. I'm probably never, ever going to buy a manual car. I don't think I would. I think I'd just go straight to automatic, because it makes life easier. But I can just drive any, and I won't ever have to worry ever again in life. Like, I can get into any car and I can drive it and it's done. You know, I don't have to worry about, oh, is it automatic? Like, I can just do whatever. So I'm happy to do it now. I feel like I'm doing pretty good. In my lesson, I drove pretty well, but I feel like I still get a bit panicky when I see other cars. I'm like, should I go? But I just need to get my confidence up. Once my confidence is up, I feel like I'll be flying by. I'm actually using my Little Mercy today. Don't know why. I guess I just felt like it. Am I looking flawless? I can't tell. I feel like I need to do exfoliation tonight. I think tonight's going to be a self-care night because the skin is not giving. But to be honest, I've been neglecting my skincare. But I did a whole bunch of like skincare, body care shopping the other day. In terms of SHAIBEAUTY, there's a few products that I actually want to formulate myself, so I might give that a go this weekend, and just see how I get on. I feel like this nose contour is a little crazy. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, guys, the gym. Why have I paid for 2 months of gym membership and I haven't been? Please tell me why. Please tell me why. I don't know if it's just me, but in the like quarantine, the lockdown, I lost a lot of muscle in my thighs. Like, the muscle's just like, she's not there, honey. So I took to the gym and build my legs back up. Like, the shape is there, but I just need to build it back up and like get it strong. And I haven't been in the gym. The sun's out. It's about to be 24 degrees on Monday. What is that about? What is that about? So you're going to get back to the gym. I planned to go this morning, but I thought, let me go tomorrow morning, because today I want to make sure I film and get some content out. So let me just tomorrow morning get up, do it, and we'll be consistent from then. But yeah, ow, this elastic band is so painful. How do you guys wear it? Okay, let's bronze. I hope I look cute today. I haven't done my makeup in so long, so I'm like, does this look good? Let's use my Fenty bronzer. Bronze. I don't really like to do full coverage looks unless I'm going out now. Like, on a day like this, I wouldn't do full coverage. I would do like more of a lighter look, because I feel like it looks a little bit harsh, but it's okay. Blush. Oh my gosh, my favorite blush. I got so many compliments on this NYX blush video. I didn't think I was just doing like a random video, and a lot of you guys said I look really pretty in that video, so I appreciate that. I'm gonna use some of this Almost Famous. And diffuser. To be honest, when you go high with your blush, it does lift your face a bit. Gives you a bit of a facelift. So yeah, it's cute. We gonna work it out. Mascara is on. Let's do some beauty spots. Quick tip, guys, I do my beauty spots on my little spots on my face, so they look real. And let's go to the lips. I actually bought some new lip liners, but I'm gonna use them in another video this week. So I'm just gonna use my Rimmel brow pencil, black brown. I get it from Superdrug. So you can get in boots as well. We're just gonna go with some Fenty. I've been loving this. I don't know if it's, do you know what, it's like clear gloss, honestly, with a little bit of freaking brown. It's very clear, but it's just because it's called hot chocolate. Like, do you see the beat behind marketing? That's one thing I really admire about Fenty. The marketing is amazing. They can market you things that you don't need, but you just feel like you need it. That's marketing goals. So that is my gloss on. I love the way my liner looks. I do need to get rid of this little moustache, girl. Hopefully you guys can't see it, but I'm gonna do that tonight in my little self-care routine. This is a little hack because I know a lot of girls like to do like the little beauty spots. Make sure you go over your beauty spots once they're dry with a little bit of powder. Not even powder, like whatever's left on like your foundation brush, just go over it so it looks like you have beauty spots, but you put makeup on and like they're covered and they look matte. Your beauty spots should never ever 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 be glossy, because then it looks super fake. To set the face today, I'm actually using my Charlotte Tilbury because I feel like I want to film a few other videos and we want to keep this makeup in place. So I'm gonna use my Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. I still have the travel size. It's actually nearly halfway done, but you know, it's gonna set my face. Do I need any glow? I don't feel like I want to put any glow on today. I'm gonna leave it, so I'm just gonna. So yeah, it's literally my face is done, looking real radiant, giving Black Barbie realness. So let's get into the hair. Guys, this hair now, this lace is a little bit light. I feel like they sent me transparent lace instead of like regular light brown lace because it's not super light, but I find that I have to put makeup on it. Maybe I have to like wear like a lace tint. But I feel like when I put this elastic on it, it gets ashy. So this is the lace. Obviously she's looking good, she's laid, but I don't know how I feel about it. But the part, can we talk about the part? The part is perfect. I'm gonna tell you guys where I got this wig in a bit. I'm not sure if I want to do a review yet. I'm gonna give it a couple of days, and if I feel like, yeah, I want to give you guys a review, I will. I need to put a little bit of foundation where my band was because, you know, I had it tied down. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a little brush like this. Okay, that's better. I'm just gonna brush it out. I don't think I'm gonna do any like curls or anything today because I just can't be bothered, honestly. Now I've brushed it out, I'm gonna put a little hairspray in the middle. This is so good. Like, it's a Tresemme fine spray freeze hold. Just a little bit. Use my comb and just like press that hairspray in, just like to minimize any flyaways. I don't want it to be Steffiana, but I do want the flyaways at a minimum. I'm also going to use this oil. I've been using this for years. This is my Tresemme oil. This is the Marula Keratin Smooth Oil. This oil was so fine. It doesn't like weigh down the hair. So I'm just going to go through, you know, just lightly go through the hair. I also dyed this hair black. I used my Garnier Nutrice dye. I don't have the box anymore. So yeah, I guess that was in today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's life update. I feel like you guys can see and feel like the energy is just there. Like, I'm ready to come back, film more videos. Let me know what videos you guys want to see as well. I'd love to know what content you guys want to see from me. I'm gonna continue doing, you know, what I do. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one.